inspirational. Start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Students should check in before trying to learn. Now taking students for funny business. Students are reminded to set reminders.
Listening to Campus Radio. I'm Felicity Bellbottoms, narrating your coming-of-age story in all its awkward post-adolescent glory. Here's a song that perfectly captures the mood.
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. Please change your passwords. Sorry. administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. Students are asked not to ask questions.
In the news today, students have been spotted eating what some are calling nice-looking baguettes. Naturally, everyone is asking where they can get a nice-looking baguette. We don't have an answer for you, but join us for some wild speculation later in the show.
Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. Students are reminded to have the time of their lives. test announcement, not a real announcement.
And now, here's Wanda with the latest music trends. Tapes are in. Yes, those little rectangular guys are all anyone whose anyone is listening to. They're fabulous. Streaming can go on forever. But tapes? Tapes end. Don't you see? They end. 1 minute there's music, and then bang! Gone. Just like us. Oh. And they've gone out of style.
Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. If it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. University gives you a bright future and clouds it with debt.
How do you follow up the best-selling album in two-point county history with even more music?
Even more.
Jasmine Odyssey presents Even More.
Fish out of water, bigger than before. She's writing even more.
It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. is a good time to relax and prepare for next year. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. End of year results published now. Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello. Students should check in before trying to learn.
We promised you speculation, and here it is. Our sources tell us that a van parked on campus and began to sell not only baguettes, but a variety of pastries as well. One bystander described the shock. It just came out of nowhere. Next thing I knew, it was gone, and I was holding this really nice-looking baguette. What a day. There you have it. Lightning doesn't tend to strike twice, but here's hoping for more serendipitous pasty vans in our collective future.
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? Complete. Aren't you clever? Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine. Staff are reminded to be inspirational. Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry.
Welcome to the show. I'm Richard E. Hawthorne, and you join me today for 2 Point Radio's Election Day Special. We'll be talking all things mayoral as 2 Point County approaches another important day in its history, and indeed, its future. Get in touch to tell us what you're thinking and how you're feeling. Who will be the next mayor of 2 Point County? You decide.
Research project complete. Aren't you clever?
We're back. Today's election sees incumbent Mayor Tabitha Winsock take on all challenges. One such foe is Gumbo McNally. Yes, the cousin of Jumbo CEO, Jumbo McNally. Ms. Winsock has held a steady, some say tedious, lead in the polls over Mr. McNally. But what effect, if any, will his last gasp speech have on today's proceedings? If you missed it, Mr. McNally finished a rousing 12-minute display with a story of how he once took a modest pile of change from his father and turned it into an impressive lunchtime spread featuring sandwiches, crisps, and sausage rolls. Oh, now that is impressive.
Plagiarism is not a belief system. Congratulations. Research project complete. The end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
This from the I spoke to Mayor Winsock after a Q&A once and told her that I'd written her a letter. She said that she remembered reading it, but I'd never sent it to her. So what? Did she break into my house? Or is she, like, telepathic, but just with post? What a lovely anecdote, Michelle. And aren't we lucky to have a mayor that's willing to go above as well as beyond?
Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me. End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus. The summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
Waiter! Waiter! Oh, the service here is terrible.
You could go out. Or you could stay in. With a bowl of hog logs. You've tried fine dining, but this is swine dining. Only Hog Log cereal combines 4 types of wheat with a salty crunch of crispy pork skin.
This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. Announcement. The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better. Students are asked not to ask questions. Skills are non-transferable.
It's election day here in 2 Point County. Who else remembers the year they tried to hold the election through a bungle-made phone application? It's amazing to think that we'll never know whether the app didn't work or if no one voted that year. That's the mysterious wonder of pioneering technology. Anyway, here's hoping that this year we'll get some votes in.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. advertising.
Here's a word from Jeffrey in Blyton. I, for one, think things have been all right, but you know, could they have been better? I think I speak for everyone when I say, yes, maybe they could have. Well, thanks for your time, Jeffrey. Wise words.
Students are reminded that you came here on purpose. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. Students are reminded to be in two places at once. Teacher required to do some teaching. Thank you.
witching hour is almost here, and this journalist's heart is positively beating with legislative excitement. But while we wait for the final count, I'll leave you with this. I spoke to my neighbour last weekend, and he informed me that he never decides his vote until he's in the booth, giving that fateful cross to whichever candidate has the funnier name. Just goes to show we're all a bit of method and all a bit of madness.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Asked questions. No, I will not be your friend. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. Enjoy your summer. I know I will. End of year results are now available. No unauthorized panicking. The academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do?
The votes are in, and we're hearing that it's a landslide victory for Mayor Tabitha Windsock. Some people are bound to be pleased, while others must be feeling something else entirely. What we do know is that democracy has triumphed, meaning that, yet again, the people of 2 Point County will be getting what they asked for. We've made our bed, and now it's time to sleep in it. Good night.
Announcement. The campus just got bigger. Not necessarily better.